The Kamarie Holland Case. What is wrong with this world? How can a mother harm her own child? Repeatedly, we have been seeing cases where mothers are the reason for their children's misery. In today's video, we will look at a similar case of Kamarie Holland. Hello guys, if you want to learn more about this weird case, then keep watching till the end. Background. This is the story of Kamarie Holland and her mother, Christy Sipple. Kamarie lived in Columbus, Georgia. She was 5 years old and her mother is 35 years old. Christy Sipple is also known as Christy Hoskins. Her father's name is Corey Holland. Her custody is held by him. Christy has a history of drug abuse. She was not supposed to have the children without supervision. Kamarie went to her mother along with her brother on December 12, 2021, and it was less than 24 hours there and the child was missing. The 5-year-old girl was taken by 37-year-old Jeremy Tremaine Williams from her bed where she slept. Kamarie's mother, Christy, reported her missing on December 13th at 6:15 a.m. She said that she woke up around 5:50 a.m. and she discovered that her daughter was missing and the front door was open. The Columbus police started looking for her. The missing persons investigation led the police to a neighboring state of Alabama. They suspected Jeremy Tremaine Williams. The Russell County Sheriff's Office worked with the Columbus Police Department to track down Williams to a motel in PHENIX City, Alabama, which is also where Holland's father, Corey, lives. PHENIX City, Alabama is a neighboring town just across the river from Kamarie's Columbus home. Williams was staying at the Bombo Motel on Opelika Road, PHENIX City, Alabama, with his uncle, and they had been there for somewhat of 30 minutes before the police arrived. Williams' uncle has no involvement in the crime. Why did the police suspect Williams, and where did they find the girl? Police investigation. Police got a previous PHENIX City address from Williams. The police went to the house in PHENIX City of Williams on 15th Avenue, 6 miles from Kamarie's home, where he used to live, but now the house is vacant. They went there to check, and what they found is disturbing. They found the dead body of 5-year-old Kamarie Holland, and there were signs of abuse. The girl was pronounced dead at 11:15 p.m. on the same day she went missing. Her body was sent for autopsy, and it turned out that her cause of death was asphyxiation from a ligature. Williams is arrested on suspicion of capital murder, a charge that pertains to victims under the age of 14. The sheriff declined to reveal what led investigators to Columbus to identify Williams as a suspect, though he detailed previous accusations against him. Williams is not on the sex offender registry, but he was charged with the abuse of a child in PHENIX City in 2009 before he was acquitted by a jury in 2012. He was also accused of abuse of a child in Columbus, and the status of that case is unknown, and suspected in the death of a 1-year-old in Alaska, where charges were dropped due to insufficient evidence. Williams is charged with capital murder of a person under the age of 14, and the sheriff said that more charges are expected against Williams, to include capital murder during a kidnapping, capital murder during a rape, capital murder during sodomy, and production of child pornography. If convicted, Williams, who allegedly kidnapped the girl, would be sentenced to life in prison without parole or a death sentence. Authorities in the North Pole, Alaska, have confirmed they have reopened the investigation into the death of Nadia Trinice Williams, the 1-month-old daughter of Jeremy Williams, who died in 2005. Williams is currently facing capital murder charges in the death of Kamarie Holland. How was Christy involved in her daughter's disappearance, and why did the police suspect her? The police believe that there are other people involved in this crime. William, an acquaintance of Christy, though not romantically, they have some kind of relationship. The police believe that she was aware and willingly sold her daughter to Williams, who's been accused of abusing children in the past. And drugs may have been involved in the reason and motive. 2 weeks later, a human trafficking warrant was issued against Christie, and she was arrested at about 1 p.m. on Tuesday at the Circle K on Victory Drive by the U.S. Marshal Service. She was charged with murder during a kidnapping, murder during rape, murder during sodomy, and human trafficking. The warrant stated that she did knowingly subject another person to labor servitude or sexual servitude. She was booked into the Russell County Jail at about 5:30 p.m. It is written in the document that she did agree with another person to pay her for having sexual intercourse and sodomy with her minor daughter. Although Christie denies and says that she has nothing to do with her daughter's disappearance. In a tearful interview with WTVM before charges were filed against her, Christie said, "I'm a mommy and I did have nothing to do with this. She was my life and I lived for her daily. She was my only daughter." Investigators have confirmed Sipple is also facing a failure to appear charge in a separate felony case regarding the chemical endangerment of a child back in 2018, in which she is charged to expose her unborn child, other than Kamarie, to marijuana. There is a gag order in both cases, so not much is known about the case. Both Sheriff Taylor and Russell County Sheriff Assistant District Attorney Rick Chansey declined to comment on the Alaska investigation, citing a gag order preventing them from commenting on Williams and the Holland murder investigation. Kamarie's burial. Sheriffs thanked all the law enforcement agencies who have worked on this case since Kamarie Holland was first reported missing before Christmas. Corey Holland, Kamarie's father, issued a statement Tuesday night through a family spokesperson after the mother of his child was arrested. "The amount of pain Christie has caused by ripping Kamarie out of our lives will never cease. We are glad to see that she has been arrested. We are one step closer to justice for Kamarie. We hope that justice is served. Christie should receive whatever the maximum penalty she can get." He also said that she's a monster. A real mother protects and would die for her children. Christie is a monster. My family and I will continue to wrestle with the loss of our angel Kamarie. We will ask that you continue to make your news about her and the justice she deserves. The father says his life is an emotional roller coaster since her daughter was raped and killed earlier this week in Phoenix City. Police say 37-year-old Jeremy Williams is responsible. Regarding his daughter's alleged killer, he said, "You reap what you sow." Kamarie was buried on December 23rd by her father and family in Phoenix City. Her mother has not been involved in her funeral preparations and wasn't allowed to attend the funeral. The summary is that a mother has sold her daughter to a man who was previously accused of assault. So guys, what do you think? Did she really sell her daughter? Isn't it a very sad time when a mother sells her daughter? So guys, what do you think about today's video? I hope you liked the recap. If you want more recaps on different murder cases, then please do mention them in the comment box. This is all about today's video. Guys, do give this video a thumbs up. Also, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our next murder cases. Goodbye for today. Peace.